Welcome back right now to Breakfast Television. It is 6:44. I'm just looking over your notes here, Richard. Richard Southern, by the way, filling in for Mike Epple. Self-driving cars expected to usher in a new era of mobility. What are you talking about?
Well, we know self-driving cars are coming, right, Kevin? 5 to 10 years, they say. There'll be a lot of them on the road. And yeah, this is, going to usher in, a new era of mobility. Of experts see driverless cars chauffeuring kids to hockey practice and to dance practice. The elderly and disabled will have new mobility. People will perhaps stay home more because they can send their cars out to do errands. Problem is, as a result, the number of kilometers driven expected to skyrocket by as much as 90% over the next 20 years. And this could cause traffic chaos, gridlock. Experts say government might have to impose congestion pricing on highways, restrict parking in urban centers, add more high occupancy vehicle lanes. Flip side of this, though, the cost of driving expected to fall 80% because these self-driving cars will be a lot safer. They'll need less repair. So they're coming, and again, could cause some traffic troubles. Meantime, movies like Mario Kart and The Legend of Zelda could soon be coming to a theater near you. Nintendo says it's getting into the movie business. Now, the Japanese company in the past has licensed its game characters. You might remember the Pokemon movie, but now it's thinking about making its own film content. Nintendo says it is in talks with global production companies. No timeline, though, laid out for when we might see a Super Mario movie. Nintendo trying to diversify its offering amid falling sales of its game consoles. And here's another example of a gaming company getting into the movie business. The company behind Angry Birds, that app, it has an Angry Birds movie coming out this weekend, and it's taking a big money gamble here. Rovio Entertainment has financed this $73 million movie entirely with its own money. And this sort of high-risk, high-reward approach is very unusual in Hollywood, where even big companies like Lego typically rely on studios to finance their films. So far, so good, though, for Rovio Entertainment. This Angry Birds movie, #1 in Europe, South America, and Australia, where it opened this weekend, and again coming to theaters here in Toronto this weekend. Finally, fast food companies, they're doing whatever they can now to try and capture customers, to try and bring more people in the door. Burger King has installed a sauna in one of its Finnish restaurants, believe it or not. Guests can lie on blue and orange benches wearing Burger King robes and steam by the stone stove. You can even eat inside the spa thanks to servers who will run Whoppers and chicken fries in for you. There is one sauna for every 3 people in Finland, so I suppose it does make sense. The Burger King sauna, folks. Well, the oil market heating up this morning. Price of crude about $47 on some bullish comments from investment bank Goldman Sachs. Goldman says the oil market now into deficit. They're predicting $50 per barrel oil by the end of the year. Pretty sizable move for gold as well, and this bodes well for Bay Street. The TSX is coming off a money-making week. Kevin, back over to you.
I'm going to argue that Google congestion story. And you know why? Because the Google cars are going to drive smarter than people.
Yes.
And I think the #1 reason for congestion is people not yielding properly, driving too fast, too slow, not, going through red lights at the last minute. Doing all those silly things add to the congestion.
That's a valid point. The cars are going to be able to drive closer together because they're all going to be talking to each other electronically. I think what this study was talking about, though, is that if you're able to send your car out to do things for you, that more people then will take more trips, and that could eventually lead to just more cars on the road. But it's certainly an interesting debate, Kevin, no doubt about it.
Oh, yeah, because I know in really heavy traffic, you get to the front of that herd, and you see, for instance, somebody in the left lane who should not be in the left lane. Yes. And there's nobody in front of them. So
and robot cars, there will be no rubbernecking, right? Robot cars won't slow down for that. So yeah, there's an argument to be made on both sides.
All right. Thank you, Richard.
Thank you.